All right, cameraman says whoa, camera woman says we're rolling.
Thank you.
I'm just going to kind of show you what we're doing here. We come in here, I don't know, last week and kind of looked around. It's ate up with coyote sign, predator sign actually. So what we did, we call it gang setting. A lot of guys will say, well, you can't put so many traps within a certain area, and I call rubbish. I'll show you what we did. This is the old gimmick set. It's the old CD set, just to get, it's basically a cat set. We got a lot of castor over there. We've caught cats on this before. I know people are like, oh my gosh. But if I can get my camera woman to look up here.
I'm ahead of you.
This is real rocky, and there's outcropping everywhere, and there's cat's cat all over these rocks, all the way back up to that little holler. So we come down the end of it and put this set in right here, hoping it'll hit. It's just a gimmick set. It's not something I do all the time, but it's something to have a little bit of fun. And it's actually a CD of me preaching. So if somebody comes by and steals it, maybe they'll plug it in their CD player and listen to it. But we got a cat set in right there. And we're going to kind of walk down here and show you what we're doing on these other ones. Trying to make this as short as we can. All right, what we did here, actually, our wife, who's doing the camera right now, Leanne, sexiest trapper I know, she put a flat set in right here. Just took some rocks and threw them in there. We got a couple little goodies in there with them. Traps bedded in here. Disguised in real good. If you'll notice, I don't know if she can zoom in.
Yep.
Of course, there's this little road coming in. There's a little point right there at the end of that grass. I'm not gonna go up there for time's sake. But there's cat scat on those rocks, and there's a little, it's basically a little pool, a little area of water right there that keeps water all the time. I punched a dirt hole in right there, a big flashy dirt hole. And again, because we see all this sign in here, I didn't want to miss anything. So we made, that's 1, 2, we got 3 sets in. And there's nothing better than coming from church after there you go, after a good day of worship and picking coyotes up. I did a video, that's my oldest son Brady. I did a video, it's a couple weeks ago, on that little log set. And all I did was come in here, I knew these dogs were coming up this road. There's the same log I used to catch those 2 cats a while back that I was telling you about. I had it buried over in the weeds. I basically put a good flat set in, blended it all back in. Made this Friday at about 3 o'clock and caught this joker in here last night. So we had that set in. You'll notice this road turns and goes on out this way. Leanne's got a flat set in there. See that rock back there? We got some goodies on it. There's a flat set in right here. And what we did was hoping that these may a couple coyotes or whatever it is come in here, run together, and they'd be around here sniffing. We tried to get a double here. It didn't work out, but I'll remake that one. We'll leave this one, hopefully pick up a double. So there's 2 more sets. And then if you'll look, I talk to you guys all the time about reclaims and fields because I love them. I mean, all these predators, cats, fox, coyotes, and of course that's pretty much the predators we have here on the East Coast in terms of where we're at in West Virginia. But this road leads into this big field. Again, you'll notice all the rocky outcrop. I walked it the other day. If you go all the way out through it and around, it's ate up with cat sign. So what we did, Leanne punched a dirt hole in right here in this bank. I love these bank sets. You punch them holes back in your bank, and regardless of what kind of weather you get, that bank will protect your bait and your lure really good. And regardless of how long it sits there, you don't have to worry about, fighting the rain and the weather. Again, if you have good stuff, it's not really an issue anyway, but we punched a dirt hole in there, and I'm not gonna walk all the way out there for time's sake, but about halfway through that field, I put a walkthrough set in, and all I did is there's some big clumps of grass kind of close together, and I used it as what would filter them. I took some good little lures I got, punched 4 holes, micro dirt holes with my punch, and put a walkthrough. And then right there in that there's a bunch of little pines. There's a trail coming out of there, real heavy game trail. I found some predators sign back there. I punched a step down set. It's a real flashy step down set right when you come out of there. There's old coal reserves here, and it's real black in that area. And I trashed it up real good and made a step down set. So we're hoping to pick something up there. Again, I'll cut this short because it's been a, 10-minute video, and you guys are probably sick of seeing the bigses, but gang set these areas. When you come in an area like this and you see all this sign, guys will tell you, well, you only need 1 or 2 traps to cover it all. That's an opinion, and that's fine. My opinion is if you've got all that sign, the more traps you have out, the better chance you're going to have of picking them up. Yeah, we only got 1 dog tonight, or last night, but I know there's going to be a day we come in here, we've got multiple predators in here because there's so much sign, there's so many traps. Eventually, when they come through here, this cold weather's got them moving, we're going to pick them up. Again, we got this dog, we're going to go deal with it. I'm going to do the remake. We're going to head home, relax for the rest of the day. I hope this helps you guys out. Again, I love helping people. We love the Lord. We want to do right by Him. And if you have questions, any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook. I'd love to help you out. I'll catch you somewhere else down the line.